In this video, we will talk about everything that is happening between the two Spears sisters and the kind of relationship they share at the present moment. Let's begin. Jamie Lynn Spears is an American singer and actress. Her birthday is April 4th, 1991. She is best known for her role as Zoe Brooks in the Nickelodeon teen drama Zoe 101, which aired from 2005 to 2008. She is sometimes known for being Britney Spears' younger sister. She had been in the news and generating a lot of buzz around her because she revealed she was pregnant at the tender age of 16. The pregnancy occurred in 2007. The series Zoe 101 came to an end after that. Britney Spears, also known as Britney Jean Spears, is another celebrity. She was born on the 2nd of December in the year 1981. She is an American actress and singer who is credited with creating and popularizing teen pop in the late 1990s. However, she is more well known for her turbulent personal life, which has been widely publicized. Freeing Britney from her conservatorship. Britney's demand to end the 13-year conservatorship was granted by a judge named Brenda Penny. As per Insider Magazine's Kim Renfro and Azmi Haram, Penny's judgment happened soon after Britney's mom and dad decided to file petitions to support the conservatorship's dissolution. Penny authorized a petition sometime in September to remove Britney's father from the conservatorship instantly. In that hearing, Britney's conservatorship was explained as untenable by the judge. Britney shared a video recorded by a fan from outside the Los Angeles courthouse to commemorate the news. In the caption of that video post, she said, "Good God," and that the amount of love she has for the fans is tremendous and crazy. The caption of the photo even included several emojis. She said she is pretty sure she will be crying for the rest of that particular day. She further said that this was the best day of her life and that God is praised. Britney criticizing her family. Britney attacked her family, including her church-going mother, for having allowed her to continue to stay under her father's stringent conservatorship while responding to questions from the audience on her Instagram. She said that every day she wakes up, it blows her mind how her family and the conservatorship were allowed to do what they did to her. She was describing the setup as demoralizing and even degrading. She further said that she was not even referencing all the terrible things that they did to her, for which they should already be in jail. Since then, the post has, however, been removed. Relationship between Jamie Lynn and Britney. Jamie Lynn and Britney Spears have been involved in a public feud. This was aggravated by Lynn's latest television interview and her past relationship with Britney. Britney basically accused her younger sister Jamie of attempting to sell her book at her sister's cost. Jamie Lynn, according to Britney, had always gotten what she wished and never once had to struggle for anything. She even went so far as to say that her family members were out to kill her. Jamie Lynn responded by saying that she has always been there for her sister and therefore, what her sister is claiming is not true. Lynn goes on to say that she'd have to clarify to her kids why they received death threats, which is because their aunt, whose online posts, tries to blame Lynn when she could have just as freely stated the truth. Britney has expressed her dissatisfaction with how her family addressed her throughout her 13-year conservatorship. She claimed that her father was in charge of her finances and lifestyle throughout this time. The conservatorship ceased in November only after a court order revoked the agreement. The fake store in question. Jamie Lynn has published a book titled Things I Should Have Said, which is her narrative. She went to ABC's News to promote this book. She mentioned an incident involving Britney Spears during her discussion there. She claimed Britney had locked her, as well as Jamie, in a room with a real knife, and that she was terrified. All dialogues between the two sisters stem from this particular interview and this specific statement. Britney's reaction to the fake story. According to Britney, Lynn has succumbed to a new low with all of the mad lies she has been stating to advertise her books. But she continued, only a trash individual can make those very false narratives about somebody else. Britney went on to say that she was sick with a high fever while watching that interview and that she was relieved that she was sick because it enabled her to forget about it. She stated that she could not really care in the slightest about it because her head hurt. She says that the allegation that her sister asserted that she had out-of-control behavior troubled her the most. She supported her claim by stating that Lynn wasn't even alive at the time, which was 15 years ago. As a result, she alleged her sister of talking about it solely to promote her book at her expense. Britney shared a Twitter message after already being charged with trying to lock herself, as well as her sister, in a room with a knife, saying she had never even seen her sister with a knife previously and would never do it. At the end of her sister's conservatorship, which ended in November, Jamie Lynn said something about her relationship with her. Lynn made clear, as well as explained to all, that when the conservatorship began, she was only 17 years old, as well as pregnant with her first child, as per sources. As a result, her focus was instinctually on becoming a mother instead of being with her sister for her legal situation. The family feud is still going strong, especially since Britney successfully had her father removed as her conservator. However, Jamie Lynn's claims that Britney has been spiraling paranoid, as well as erratic for several years, have been flatly denied by Britney, who claims that Lynn's claims are nothing more than a ploy to sell her book. Jamie Lynn recently posted a strange and mysterious comment on her Instagram story, following all of this verbal sparring. After all of the accusations they've leveled at each other, this story is most likely directed at Britney. No one slanders as well as demolishes your name more than those afraid of you telling the truth, according to her Instagram story. Jamie Lynn received a cease and desist letter from Britney Spears' attorney, trying to accuse her of airing false or fantastical grievances. The letter asked Jamie Lynn to stop referring to Britney derogatorily while trying to promote her autobiography, per the legal letter acquired by PageSticks. They said that they write this letter with hesitancy, as the last thing Britney desires is for your ill-timed book and its misguided or absurd claims about her to gain even more attention. Despite the fact that Britney really hasn't read and will not read your book, she, along with the millions of her fans, has been shocked to discover how you abused her for financial gain. She will not and should not put up with it. Moreover, Britney's position as breadwinner in the Spears family is mentioned in the letter, and the abuse and wrongdoing she survived during her conservatorship. Publicly airing false and perhaps even unreal grievances are totally incorrect, particularly when planned with the intention to sell the book. The letter further said that Britney would no longer be bullied by her father or anybody. This could also be illegal and defamatory. Britney is calling Jamie Lynn scum. On Instagram, Britney shared videos from The Real, as well as The Talk, wherein the talk show hosts had spoken about Jamie Lynn's book reaching the national bestsellers collection. Britney sarcastically praised her younger sister's accomplishment in the caption of the now-deleted post. She wrote that the timing of her sister's book was unbelievable, particularly considering that the entire world had no idea what really was done to her. She further continued by saying that everyone in her family, including her sister, is claiming that they didn't know what was going on with her. So this is all about the relationship between the two sisters, as well as how Britney calls out Jamie Lynn and her fake story. So comment and let me know whose side you are on and why.